Is it him? What can you tell me?
From what I can ascertain from this amount of blood lost from the living room to this picturesque spot over here, his limbs were the first parts of the cushion to be pinned. Then he was mounted, bound, until finally his throat was cut, presumably from the killer's own knife.
Well, that's the calligrapher's signature. Same handwriting as far as I can tell.
Well, signatures can be forged.
That's true. I once forged my mom's signature to go on a school trip to the Smithsonian before.
Wow. Left home to go museum hopping. Wow. You were quite the delinquent.
Oh, and you were such the badass teen. King of the chess club?
Chess club president, actually. Fucko.
Guys?
Sorry.
Who's this?
This is Katherine Jones. She's a psychic and former forensic anthropologist. Her gift is tactile temporal recollection, which lets her see the history of inanimate objects she touches. We've tested its accuracy and she checks out.
Yeah. Well, can this citizen check out of here? She's super unstable and seriously fucking up the vibe of this crime scene.
Hawk, be polite. I apologize on his behalf. This is Agent Scott Hawk. He's a forensic specialist and is an empath. And this is Agent Griffin Wilder. He's a telekinetic.
Hey, Catherine.
Hey.
You can call me the Phoenix.
The Phoenix?
Damn it, Griff. Don't come up with your own superhero nicknames all the time.
People, focus.
Sorry.
Well, apart from the slit throat and the handwriting, nothing else fits the calligrapher's MO. Could this be a copycat?
At first, that's what I thought. But take a look at these numbers.
A 0. Is that a first?
Yeah. That means whoever killed this guy knows the meaning behind these numbers. A copycat would have chosen numbers at random, or would have chosen numbers from a previous victim.
There's always 3 numbers etched into the victim's foreheads. The first one is the victim count.
This is the 21st kill. We never could have figured out what the other 2 numbers mean. But obviously, they're very important to the calligrapher.
Could the second number be a ranking of some kind? Then the 0 would mean the kills didn't meet the calligrapher's 10 or whatever he's ranking them on. Whatever the other victims had, this man didn't.
That's certainly possible. What's your read on the killing, Hawk?
Well, apart from the theatrics, this kill feels a lot different from the last 7 that I personally examined. This one was more impulsive. There was much more hate. The killer kept him alive specifically so that he could suffer. He wanted to watch.
But is it him?
It's similar, but if it's the calligrapher, this is a side of him that I haven't seen before. His rage seems situational, but it could have slowly been building into the background of his subconscious the entire time. His detest for his victim and his lack of remorse is unmistakable. Killing this man felt righteous. So, in short, I'd say it's him.
I certainly hope so. He left a lot of breadcrumbs for us to follow.
What's that?
Those, my friend, are motive.
What?
This guy's a child molester. Francis O'Harris? He took these pictures himself. His own fingerprints are all over them. The killer arranged these pictures around his corpse as a monument for his sins.
So, this serial killer is converting vigilantism?
Well, up until now, there had been no traceable motive, no signs of a struggle, no overuse of force. Just a clean kill and the 3 numbers etched on the victim's forehead. He leaves no sign that he was even here at all. My guess is that he's using a gift that makes him impossibly hard to track. But hopefully, with your gift, we'll get a glimpse of him in action.
Alright then. So, what I can hold?
Well, you can take one of those knives. We've already took them to forensics. We can risk them getting contaminated.
If you want accuracy, I'll need a quiet place to sit.
if you can, dictate to us what you see when you see it. We'll be here if you need us.
I'm here. 2 days ago. Prince is still alive. Watching TV.
How does that feel?
Someone's here. Who? A man's voice. I can't see him, but the knives. They just teleported.
Look what you did! Piece of filth!
I see him.
Fuck! Who the fuck are you?
Did you kill them? Are they alive?
Oh God, please no! Please!
Don't you dare cry out to God! I'll be damned if he lets it hear. Lets it hear.
Oh my God.
What does he look like? Can you see his face?
I don't know. He's like 5'9", 10. Shoe size maybe 9, maybe 10. I don't know.
No, please.
Oh my God. He's writing number on his forehead. What if he's still alive?
Please. No.
What are you doing here?